Sports Director Brad Galli with how area coaches are reacting to today's announcement. Brad?
We were reaching out to so many coaches leading up to today's announcement. So many of them said they didn't want to talk publicly in fear of their optimism turning into more pessimism. Renaissance girls basketball coach Shane Lawal told me he was leaving his house, but he would pull over as soon as I called him to talk on a Zoom conversation. He did, got to a gas station and said, "You got to make it quick. I'm heading to practice." And boy, does that feel good to say.
Ready to go, man. Ready to go.
Back to work. Game on. However you want to put it, this is the news that high school athletes, parents, and coaches have been waiting for.
It's going to be just the biggest breath of fresh air. Our guys have been unbelievable with their attitude throughout this whole time. It's obviously been just such an adverse situation for them to be in high school and go through this since really, March is really tough on them. And to get that taken away a bunch of times has been really tough. So having our guys be back in the gym together as one family, and especially to get our seniors one more year, which they really deserve, will mean everything to us and our entire program.
Seniors. That's a big part of this entire equation. Last year's seniors, of course, lost out on the chance to finish their campaign. Spring sports athletes didn't get a chance to compete at all. And so seeing their seniors on the court, that's big for coaches across the state.
If you think about it, we only lost 1 week from what we thought we were going to lose. That's not that bad. We're able to play almost all of our games. We don't have to worry about pushing the season further back. And, more importantly, I have 8 seniors, so my seniors get to have a senior year, so we're extremely excited about it. Extremely excited.
Across the board, these coaches say they see their athletes stepping up.
They've been unbelievable with that. They've hold each other accountable. They hold themselves accountable, whether it be with masks on during the whole practice, keeping social distance. We have sanitizer stations where guys are reminding each other to sanitize. Our guys have been great. There's no doubt in my mind that we can play safely, and we will.
So many of the coaches and athletes have said for the last few months how strict they have been to the protocols and measures. We saw it in the fall sports, and there's a reason why this has been a lead story on our newscasts for so long, because high school sports are such a big part of the community. Phil Kurajian, the Bloomfield Hills basketball coach who said there he thinks his guys are doing it the right way, he's also at practice with his guys right now. And speaking of community, his wife Danielle at home with their new baby Charlotte. They're following protocols, and that community at Bloomfield Hills has a new big fan, Alan.
Yeah, it's just great that these athletes will be able to get back to playing the game that they love. All right, Brad, thank you so much.